You talked about, for example, peace and stability in the world. But when you look around, there are some places where they have actually failed to bring peace or stability. Syria has been fighting. We've had similar wars in Africa, for example, in Congo. The list goes on and on. The UN is there. They might claim that they have soldiers on the ground, but their soldiers really don't do much. So is that a way of bringing peace and stability?
I think part of the problem, Paul, is because of the nature in which those 5 permanent countries call the shots. For example, when it comes to Syria, part of the main obstacle is Russia. Russia and China, for example, they wield veto. Mm-hmm. They don't want, they don't listen to the suggestions by the other member countries and what have you. Perhaps because, especially in the case of Russia, it has interests, really, national security interests, in as far as Syria is concerned. Whereas Washington, for example, and some of its allies would like to see a sort of transition from Assad to someone else.
How about people who say that the UN or the UN Security Council has made some decisions that are questionable, like when they invaded Libya? So Russia is on one hand saying that, look at what you did in Libya, we don't want the same thing to happen in Syria. How would you respond to that?
Yeah, you could say that they have a point. When there were 2 key resolutions that ended up giving the United Nations a mandate, for example, to take out Colonel Muammar Gaddafi in Libya. The Russians themselves were actually part of the 15 countries that supported that resolution.